Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for September 11th through the 17th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Pisces. What is going on? Oof. Are you dealing with a Gemini? It feels like it's a little similar in energy there. The overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Swords. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little bit chaotic here. And not in the greatest way. It's not super dramatic in the way of, oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? But it's not looking great. In the recent past, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Five of Wands, you're kind of showing me here a sense of, you know, I learned my lesson. You're pointing me to some sort of conflict, some sort of just not being on the same page with someone and really being upset about it too. And then being like, you know what? You grow and you learn, kind of a thing. So really kind of taking it as a lesson learned, kind of an experience there. I still feel like you're dealing with this situation though. Anyways, in the current situation, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Tower, you're trying to heal, you're trying to give yourself some time off, some break here, something. So you're definitely trying to step away from a situation, but it feels like the more you step away from it, the more it blows up in your face, kind of a thing, which wouldn't necessarily make sense, but it's like, what the hell is going on here? How does that happen? I don't know. In the immediate future, the Chariot, the Five of Swords, the Six of Wands. This feels like an energy of, you know, someone counting their blessings a little too soon. Because you're giving me a sense of, yes, I achieved something. Finally, I did something. Something good. I don't know, something that feels good. No. It's a deceptive energy, so no. It's not feeling good. Anyways, let's clarify. Let's see what the hell is going on. Let me do the Nine of Swords. The Two of Swords, the World card, the Five of Pentacles. There's an ending to a situation here. I can see that. I feel like it's been wanting to happen for a while. I kind of get the sense that it's in progress, kind of a thing. And just when you think you're out of it, I feel like it's going to take a while, this whole situation. It's definitely a process. And it's not feeling great, you know, going through this process. So I don't know what the hell is going on, but I can see some sort of separation of some sort here. Let me do the Page of Pentacles in the recent past. The Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Wands. Whatever lesson this was for you to learn, it was a tough one. And it took forever for you to learn this lesson. You know, it kind of shows up like that. Like you had to go through crap here for a very long time to get to understanding, okay, this is what I needed to learn here, you know? I don't know what that lesson was. That's for you to figure out there what it was, but anyways, for the Four of Cups, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Knight of Swords. You stop trying. You are very disappointed here in a particular situation, the way it was working out, well, the way it wasn't working out actually, and I feel like you just stopped in your tracks, even though you were trying to make it work, trying to, you know, your energy was definitely moving forward to try to make something work here, and all of a sudden you just stopped. You're like, okay, pause. Let's pause on this. Let's see what's going on if we pause. Let's do the Five of Wands. The Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Strength card. Were you the only one trying at some point? Because that's what it feels like. You are showing me a commitment here, so it could be a marriage for some of you. I don't see an equal give and take in this trying to make something work. I just see your side. I don't know. Let's do the Four of Swords in the current situation. The High Priestess, the King of Wands, the Three of Cups. Ideally would be for things to work out. So you still have that goal for the situation. Your ideal scenario right now wouldn't be, okay, this is done. I'm moving on with my life. They're moving on with theirs. We're done. Ideally, it would be, okay, this is working out. There's love. There's, oh my God, look at this working out. Ideally, though, you know, I don't know if that's how things are realistically here. I doubt it. Even though you're still kind of hanging on to hope here and you're looking at the positive sides and trying to stay positive in this. I don't know. Let's do the Seven of Swords. The Hermit, the Star, the Nine of Wands. Because if you look deep down within yourself, I feel like you're getting in touch with a part of you that wants to just give up on this. You know, to be like, okay, it's not working out. I tried and I tried. I literally exhausted myself by giving everything I had in here, and I'm kind of done. That's some sort of a deeper part within yourself that says that. And you're like, I don't want to look at that part. I don't want to, yeah. I try to be positive, you know, and even though I have still hope for the situation, I'm kind of trying to hang on just to that, which is preventing you from dealing with reality, basically. Because part of you, yeah, wants for things to happen in a positive way, in a, you know, like hopeful kind of way you're showing up there. And another part of you kind of touches base with reality a little there. And you're leaning towards turning your back to this in that part of you. And you're like, I'm not accepting of that. Okay, let's do the Tower. The Ten of Cups, the Empress, the Queen of Wands. I'm not sure how much you're still showing up physically. Energetically, you are a lot. It feels like physically you took a turn, though, you know, where it all started with the pause. When you pause there, something happens, something kind of awakened within yourself there. So something flipped the energies there for you personally, and then for the situation. Because right after the pause, you were giving me a sense of a lot of participation, a lot of giving, a lot of this, that, and the other. Right now, you're not showing me a lot of that, physically speaking, but you are showing me an intense openness, energetically speaking. Your heart is blasting open. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? I know that as you pause, you know, you stop in your tracks. You give yourself plenty of time and space to actually start healing and start addressing things within yourself. So I'm not surprised you're in this space. But I'm not sure what to do with this. I'm not sure what you're doing with this, if you are doing anything. I feel like you're just kind of experiencing it and just allowing it to be. But you're definitely, at least within yourself, you're definitely in a way better space than you were when you were kind of just experiencing this situation right here without the energy for yourself that you stopped and started putting into yourself rather than into that. So there's definitely growth there, unexpected growth, I would say, from this situation. Let's do the Chariot in the immediate future. The Seven of Cups, the Moon, the Knight of Cups. Okay, let me do the Five of Swords. The Eight of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Sun. Okay, let me do the Six of Wands. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So, you're stepping into a different space right here of, yeah, you're growing into this energy. You're stepping into your power. It's beautiful. Now it's kind of like, okay, it's time to move these energies. Let's see where they move us, right? So the energy is moving you towards possibly giving this some space, whatever the hell that means. For some of you, it could be a complete separation, or, you know, for others, it could be, I just need a break. We're talking about, you know, 2 months to a year or something. I don't know. I just need a break. So I'll come back. But, you know, I don't know. But there's definitely an energy of, let's take this energy somewhere, but not back to there, but somewhere. Let's move forward. Let's see where it takes us. And you're kind of giving me a sense of, as you step into this new energy, like immediately after, you're like, ooh, I found happiness, which is coming through as deceptive, but it's coming through as deceptive not because you found it or didn't find it, but because you're actually questioning it a lot before. So it's like, okay, let's say you're experiencing happiness right now. You know, for a split second, you're experiencing it, you're feeling it. Okay. As you experience this right now, your mind is coming into play, and it's starting to question what you feel, and it's like, okay, well, I'm feeling this. Is this happiness? I think it is. Yeah, this sure feels like happiness. But I feel like I felt happiness before, but it's not the same. It's like, what am I doing right now? Am I feeling anything? Because I don't think so. I don't think I'm feeling any happiness as I'm doing this. No, that's not the point to happiness. So for some reason, but it feels like you're doing it to kind of encourage yourself on this new path, because it is a little intimidating. It's like, you know, you're opening up to something brand new, from brand new experiences within yourself, brand new energies that you've created there. So it's intimidating. It's scary. So, of course, you're going to hang on to anything that looks a little good, and you're like, oh, this is happiness. Oh, this is happiness. So it's a little bit like you're setting yourself up a little bit there. But for a split second, it doesn't last long. Just allow for these energies to take you wherever they need to take you, but don't question them. Just, you know, if you feel happy, feel it. If you don't, feel it. It's fine, you know? Because it almost feels like, you know, you're sending out this kid into the world and they don't know what to make of things, you know? They take everything as one thing or something like that. They can't really distinguish between. You are, again, kind of unplanned transformation, or I don't even know what to call this, because you're showing up like this in these energies, and I'm like, what the hell happened? You grew up like from a seed to a freaking flower, like overnight. I don't know what the hell happened here. And as you set off into the world with these energies, you might not be able to interpret things correctly the first time. So just go, feel, explore. Things will make sense along the way. You are showing up here at the end of your reading in a very nice energy, in an energy of manifesting a brand new beginning for you. It feels freaking amazing, and it all feels aligned, and you feel secure within yourself as you do this. So whatever it is you're cooking up here, if you allow for this flow to happen naturally without questioning anything. And even if you do question, just know that sometimes, you know, think of yourself as that naive little kid that's been sent out into the world, and you don't know what's what yet. You're figuring it out, you know. But don't stay with it for too long. Just move on to the next thing and the next thing, and just follow the flow. So let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor. I mean, you want love, you want commitment, you want it all. And under these energies, I'm not surprised, you know, once you reach these energies. So then after you reach this energy right here, and then after you figure out what fits you in this energy, then it's kind of normal that you figure out whether or not the situation you're currently dealing with is still part of this or not, because I see you making some decisions here, you know, too. So cool, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.